everybody, welcome back to a video where I wanted to talk about some of my top products of 2015. Now in 2015 my den has grown quite a bit, so I thought that I would share with you obviously my favorites of each individual type of product. Now I want to start off obviously with the caveat that these are just products that I have not purchased every product out there, and it's simply my opinion. So it might not be my opinion, you may gravely disagree with me, and that's cool too, and that's what makes this hobby awesome. So I haven't been making any shave videos lately because I've been pretty sick, but I did want to get this one in for you, although I'm not going to be shaving, just going to be talking and showing products. So I'm going to start off with my brushes, the absolute top brushes of 2015. Now, here's where it's going to get kind of weird because there's a few different brushes I have, but I want to share my personal favorites and then maybe the favorite that would be widely available. And you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So, my favorite overall brush, if I had to choose just one, I would have to pick my Nathan Clark Custom with the 24mm Uber Soft Knot with the Tron Flynn's Arcade coin in it. That was one I just got in December for my birthday from my wife. I absolutely love it, but you know, kind of a bummer to pick that for publicly for my top brush, but that would have to be my top. And also in the running, hugely in the running, I have loved this brush since the day I've gotten it, and this is the Everready. It's the 300P BT, and this is a vintage brush with an uber soft knot, and this was given to me by Don the Navy Goat, and I have just probably used this brush more than any brush since I got it. I just absolutely love it, and it's so cool. But if I had to pick a brush that is available now, I would have to pick the RazoRock Plesoft synthetic brush. I think we could all agree that 2015 had to be the year of the synthetic brushes. It seemed like, you know, coming in, the Plisson was the brush of the gods, and then all of a sudden everybody started coming out with these just amazing synthetic brushes. And from RazoRock, I've really loved this brush. $10, excellent quality, super soft knot. It is just awesome. Now, I do have to put another caveat out there. Again, these are only products that I had. One brush that I really wanted that I just couldn't buy was that Switchback 400 from Phoenix or Crown King, and if I had that brush, I'm guessing it would top this one on my list. But as far as performance and value and things I have, this brush is certainly it. So moving on to my soap, my favorite soaps of 2015, and again going with just things I had, and aside from some personal favorites that are out there, obviously, again, another birthday present, my Crown King Leonard Ibarra soap. Just super awesome for sentimental value and its performance value. And then, you know, there's some meetup soaps and stuff. But the publicly available top soap and scent of 2015 for me is Crown King Rustler's Ridge. Now, this soap here, now Crown King came out with, you know, their like side company from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and the soap is just terrific. I have to say that the formulation that they are using in these soaps now is the first soap for me that is, you know, with overall performance and post-shave feel that is touching the How to Grow a Mustache Synergy soap, which is just like my favorite of all time. So I think that they're getting this soap just so good, and it is awesome. And as for Rustler's Ridge, the scent on it is just absolutely wonderful. It's, to me, it kind of smells like, you know, it's prickly pear, cedar, spruce, and sage. And I think the cedar and the spruce and the sage kind of reminds me almost of like a high desert, you know, almost, or like almost foresty even, but just with like the sweetness from the prickly pear and almost kind of like the morning after the rain in those kind of areas. And it's just an awesome scent. I also ended up picking it up in the travel shampoo stick because I love the scent so much, and it is just so good. I am in love with the scent of Rustler's Ridge, and this formulation from Crown King takes my top billing for soap. Okay, so I've got my brush, my soap. Let's move on to my razor. So I didn't buy a whole lot of razors in 2015, but of the ones I did get, my absolute favorites, one I just got late in the year. I believe I got this razor in November, and it's been a long time favorite for many people, and it's the Merkur 34C. The 34C is the two-piece razor, and I've really loved it. I found that it's been a great mild shaver, but does the job. The weight of it's terrific. The handle on it's terrific. I just keep finding myself going back to this razor over and over again. I really, really enjoy it. And then one that I did pick up in 2015 that has also become a favorite, and that is my vintage Fat Boy. Lots of hype out there about Fat Boys, and I love it. Now, this razor just gives me such effortless close shaves every single time. You know, I'd find that I get a really nice steep angle on the razor, and it just cuts so smooth, and I absolutely love the vintage Fat Boys. All right, so moving on, I do have to make a mention of my favorite, my astringent, because that's what I go to right after. Thayer's Witch Hazel. I'll use it forever. That stuff's awesome. Then, moving on to aftershaves. I don't use aftershaves a whole lot because I just don't really like the aftershave burn, but I do use them more of a cologne, and sometimes I do feel compelled to get in an aftershave. And for that, I have to choose my Phoenix 9 aftershave. It does have a matching soap with it, but the aftershave is terrific. It has that scent of the Hops No. 9 Gun Cleaner, but it's also just got a sweetness to it that I really, really enjoy. And I have greatly enjoyed using the Phoenix No. 9. And then for post-shave balm, far and away, my absolute favorite, that is the Ginger's Garden. It is an unscented aftershave balm. Don the Navy Goat turned me on to this stuff, and I have been hooked. This is my second bottle that I've gone through, and I'm about to place another order to make sure that I don't run out. I absolutely love this stuff. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. All right. So, but before I finish the video, that kind of covers all of my general top products. I wanted to talk about some things that just kind of have stood out to me and that have maybe been just a little bit impressive to me this year. So items that I've been surprised by, I guess that's what I should say, pleasantly surprised by in 2015, and that is my Semogue. I believe this is, oh man, now that I'm on camera, I can't remember, 1305, 1605, I don't know. I'll try to fix it in the comments. But this boar brush from Semogue, for the price point of less than 20 bucks, I have loved using this brush. I find that it softened up terrific, and I love it. I'll probably give it its own video at a later date. I've been really surprised by that. Loving it. Then also a timeless classic that honestly I didn't think I would get much out of, that I've also really loved, Mitchell's Woolfat. I have been using the Woolfat quite a bit this year. It was given to me as a gift for my mom on vacation, and I am absolutely loving the Woolfat. A little bit difficult to lather, or maybe not difficult to lather, just for me looks a little bit different than a normal lather, but it is terrific stuff. The post-shave feel is absolute top-notch. Other surprises. Now, not really surprised by Sterling, because I've had Sterling stuff for quite a long time and I've always loved it. But what I am impressed with or surprised with is that they have really upped their game, bringing out nice containers for the soaps. Some of them have even gotten some nice labels on there, and I've really been enjoying stuff from Sterling. Still an exceptional value, probably the best value in shaving and wet shaving in my opinion, and just terrific stuff. And then a huge surprise, which honestly almost took my billing for top soap of 2015, and that is the Razor Emporium WSP collaboration of Connecticut Yankee. Now, just on scent alone, this is supposed to be like Williams Mug Soap. Not my top scent. However, the reason I give it such high regard is the new Formula T that WSP is using. Now, this will be for sure its own video coming up soon, and it is such a great soap. I hadn't tried anything from WSP, and I was able to pick this up, and it has far and away exceeded my expectations in every single way, and I absolutely love it. Cannot wait to do the video for this. And then, not a shaving product, but still a lot of us are kind of into this. The RazoRock, the best deodorant on earth. I have absolutely loved it. Okay, so those are products I've really enjoyed. What I look forward to in 2016, one thing I really look forward to is what's going to come out of the Shaving Shop. That is the new online store for Peter Sharkalis, and he's doing lots of getting these custom soaps done from different artisans. And what's come out so far has just been incredible. And I know he's not only just creating a business, but he's passionate about our hobby. And I know that excellent things are going to come from the Shaving Shop online in 2016. And then I am excited for anything that obviously Phoenix and Crown King are going to come out with. They're always coming up with awesome stuff. You know, I didn't expect this year to get an awesome scuttle. That is terrific. I also didn't expect, an awesome upscale shavette, those types of things. And they've just far and away blown away my expectations. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for a year. We're almost at, I started this channel in January of 2015. And in the past year, we've done a lot. I've got a lot of new subscribers and stuff like that, and I appreciate it. If you're watching this for the first time, please give me a subscription and check out some videos. And for all of you who've been watching for a while, thank you so much for watching over the past year. I really do appreciate it, and hope you guys have a lot of happiness and health and prosperity in 2016. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.